Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to more Fortnite. And guys, I'm actually in playground mode right now. And the reason is that I'm gonna be actually talking about the map locations themselves, and I'll be telling you guys what I think is actually gonna change with the launch of Season X. And obviously, I'll give my reasoning to why I think so. And make sure you guys have a listen to this because I've some pretty valid points. And obviously, this is the most obvious one, so I thought I'd just get this one out of the way. We're here at Dusty Divot, and we all know why. I think this is gonna go away because we all have a T-shirt at the depot. That Dusty Depot is coming back. That means something is gonna happen in Divot. Now, it is possible that it just comes back and Divot stays the way it is, but that is very highly unlikely. Something I do expect is that maybe there is something else over here which is part of depot, which covers this big divot. Like, you know what I'm trying to say here? Like, some ground over here, and then depot is built, and then there's something over this divot area which we can also, which can probably be part of the Dusty location. Something start, so the depot would come about here-ish, you know what I mean? What if something happens and it goes something new is created and it goes all the way till over there, and there's just one big location? That is very much possible. Or it could just return to the exact old way and Divot is just covered up and you just have another depot over there. That is also very much possible, guys. So this part is very expected. You guys already knew that this was gonna happen. So not a surprise over here. But let's move on to my second pick, and for this we're actually gonna have to go over there. So we're just gonna respawn. Now, this is one of my favorite locations on the map, guys, so I do not want to see this go, but there's a good amount of chance it does. So if you come over here, guys, you have the monster skeleton over here, guys, and to be honest, I expect this to become a point of interest a point of interest in Season X. Because it's obviously they're obviously gonna do something with it. It's not just gonna stay like this in the entire map. Something's gonna happen. So I think something's gonna happen with the skeleton, and Salty Springs will go away, and this is why, guys. Salty Springs will this and this will somehow merge and create a point of interest, because it's gonna be the main thing will be the skeleton, and then something over here, and Salty will be removed, and the location will have the name of the location will have something to do with the skeleton or whatever. And even when the event was happening, as soon as the skeleton was set over here, I knew that okay, so we might get a new point of interest with the skeleton and Salty Springs combined. And I think that's exactly what's gonna happen with the launch of Season X. So yeah. So guys, on to our next location. We're here at Loot Lake, and to be honest, this is also one of the obvious ones. It's not being talked about as much, but there's a very high chance Loot Lake does not make it out of this one. Because look at this. When this is gonna crack, you know it's gonna cause some damage. It's gonna cause an explosion. Just listen to it, guys. That is gonna cause some destruction, some harmful moves or some harmful stuff is gonna come out of that. And to be honest, Loot Lake is literally at it. There's no way. It's very, very unlikely that Loot Lake will make it out of this one. There's a very high chance, 90% chance, that Loot Lake is gonna get destroyed, and therefore Loot Lake is not gonna be in Season 10, in my opinion. So no Loot Lake. But there's also another reason here, guys. Another reason we're here at Loot Lake, guys. So as you guys see this, you see it's going all the way over here, and we're gonna follow it, guys. We're actually gonna follow it. We're gonna follow it all the way over here. And as you guys can see, it's damaged. It is broken and it's not looking in a very good condition. Keep that in mind as we move on and we continue to follow it. We're just gonna follow it. We're gonna see where it leads to. Don't really know why I'm doing that, I just felt like it. As it goes on, we actually have found the end of it, and that is all the way over here at Neo Tilted. So, okay guys, this has not been 100% confirmed, but the community likes to believe that this thing is whatever it is the thing that's providing power to Neo Tilted and Mega Bomb. So now you guys saw that this was damaged. It was not looking in a good condition, and right over there we have that thing that is looking like it's gonna explode anytime soon. So what I'm trying to say is, if Loot Lake gets destroyed and this thing also explodes, which it looks like it's in a poor condition and might, Neo Tilted and Mega Mall will not be the same, because this is the thing providing them power. I'm not saying that they won't exist anymore, or they'll be replaced with the old Retail Row or the old Tilted. I'm saying there is going to be some sort of change, at least some sort of change in these two locations, and I think I can say that pretty certain, because there has to be some sort of change if something happens to the lake and this thing over here. There's gotta be some sort of change, because if that's what's providing it power, maybe you could see a power outage and all the lights, everything stops. Maybe the slipstreams will stop. I don't know. Something's gonna happen. Yeah, so that's gonna be it for this. That's gonna be it for Neo Tilted, Mega Mall, and Loot Lake. Okay, guys, now we're at the Junction, Haunted Hills, and Pleasant Park area, and there's a bunch of reasons why I believe that this part of the map could be seeing some big changes with the launch of Season X. And once you guys hear these, you might think the same way as me. And okay, so the one big reason is, well, if you look at the map, now this part of the map has been changed. This part of the map has been changed. This part of the map has been changed, but we have not seen a change to this part of the map. And also, no one, literally no one, likes Junction or Haunted Hills. No one goes here. These both are counted as the worst locations on the map. If you guys need any other reason to remove these, then I don't know what I can tell you. No one likes Junk, no one likes Haunted, not even a lot of people like the block, but everyone does happen to love Pleasant, and I'm one of those people who love Pleasant. And if Pleasant does happen to get removed with these two locations, it will be kind of upsetting, but I'd still be happy because Junk and Haunted are gone. So that's one of the big reasons that this sort of the map can go away. Nothing is really like teased this part of the map going away, but this has changed, this has changed, this has changed. It's about time this changes as well. It will only seem right, and to be honest, I will be upset if Pleasant goes, but if Junk and Haunted goes, I think it'll kind of overtake the sadness I'll have of Pleasant going with the happiness of these two going. So yeah, this part of the map could definitely be seeing some big changes. So guys, now we are here at the frozen side of the map, and this is actually where a lot of changes can be made. So let's just start off with the obvious one, Polar Peak. I mean, we've had so much stuff happen to Polar Peaks over its time. Like, first the Ice King event, then we had the prisoner escape, and we had the monster. A lot has happened, and now if you look at it, it's just pretty much broken. And I think it's the time has come for Polar Peaks to exit the Fortnite map, and I think that there's a very high chance that that is what's gonna happen with the launch of Season 10. Now with Polar going away, there's some potential for the return of the fan favorite Greasy Grove. Yes guys, we could be seeing Greasy Grove back in the Fortnite map, and we know we're going backwards, we know we're getting some old locations back. What if we get Greasy back with one of those, with the old location as well? I mean, it fits in, and it's very, like, it's kind of it's kind of in your face, obvious that Greasy Grove can return, and there's a very high chance that it actually does happen in return. So yeah, that's actually something to look forward to, because Greasy Grove has been gone for I think what, 2 seasons? Yeah, with Season 7's launch, Greasy Grove was removed. But I think now it's time that Greasy Grove comes back into the game, and it's gonna make some big impact, guys. Also guys, while we're at it, I just realized that we could also see Frosty Flights go away. Reason being, ever since the planes were removed, Frosty Flights really had no purpose. So since it has no purpose in the map anymore, we could see Frosty Flights going. So guys, now we're on to our last, like, main change thing, and this is the one I want to happen the most. We're here at Pressure Plant, Sunny Steps, this area pretty much, and I want this to change so much, and it's very much possible that it does. Now the Pressure Plant also again has no purpose since the robot is gone and it's done. It's not even that popular of a location, and even Sunny is not very popular. We could see some changes here, and hopefully guys, hopefully we see the return of Risky Reels, my personal favorite location of all time, SMA Alam's favorite location of all time. We used to go there every single game, guys. Our favorite location for sure. And I really hope it comes back right over there, wherever it was. I'm pretty sure it was just over here. I really do hope it comes back, guys. And I will be so happy if Risky Wheels comes back. Really hoping that comes, and really hoping to get rid of Pressure Plant or Sunny Steps. Or maybe they could just keep these 3 and add Risky over there. I'll be fine with that too. But I really do think if they're gonna add something back over here, something new over here, they're not gonna have Pressure Plant, at least, or not Sunny Steps, because they're kind of dead spots with no purpose in the map. Lazy Lagoon is a little bit popular compared to the rest of these, but these both are kind of dead spots and they serve no purpose. So I hope that this changes, and I hope that Risky Reels comes back, guys. So yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna cover in this video, guys. If you guys did happen to enjoy it, or agree with what I have to say, or if you have any other information or anything that, you know, could be helpful and informative before the release of Season X, then make sure you guys put that down in the comments below. If you guys are happy for or excited for all the changes that are gonna happen, make sure you guys smash that like button and subscribe for more.